He had no money and no job prospects on the horizon. So, in 1929, during the Great Depression, he was able to sneak on board the SS Aleutian steamship headed for Seward, Alaska. Once in Seward, he made his way to Anchorage, where he found work driving a delivery truck for Standard Oil. Later, he began a fur trading business using dog teams and chartered planes to reach remote Alaska villages. His fur trading company led him into the aviation business. Meet Linnaeus Mac McGee. He never learned to fly because he was more interested in business and organization than aviation. Yes, you can share this edition of the Anchorage Memories VIP Club. Your friends and family will enjoy this interesting look at a historic time in Anchorage and Alaska, a time when pioneers came to the last frontier. In 1931, McGee partnered with an Alaskan bush pilot named Harvey W. Barnhill. The two purchased a 3-seat Stinson aircraft and began Barnhill and McGee Airways in Anchorage. About a year later, in 1932, McGee bought out Barnhill's share of the company. Then, after purchasing another Stinson aircraft, McGee started McGee Airways. It was one of the first air services in Anchorage. Over the next 2 years, McGee Airways grew into a fleet of 7 Stinson aircraft. With all the same planes, McGee reasoned that they could interchange parts, which would make it easier to maintain flight schedules. In 1934, McGee sold his airline to Anchorage-based Star Air Service, but stayed on as the manager for several years. Then in 1937, he decided to get out of aviation altogether. By this time, McGee was involved in the mining industry and later retired at the age of 73. Star Air Service became Star Airlines. Then, in 1942, Star Airlines was sold and the name was changed to Alaska Star Airlines. Now, did you know that in 1944, the company that began as McGee Airways was renamed for the last time? The new name is Alaska Airlines. Yes, Alaska Airlines came about because of a 1929 stowaway named Linnaeus Mac McGee, who came to Anchorage, Alaska, seeking a new life and opportunity in the last frontier. Did you enjoy the story of Anchorage pioneer Linnaeus Mac McGee and his contribution to Alaska aviation? We certainly did. Now, do you have a comment? Just reply to this email. It couldn't be easier. Or you can contact us to say, I flew with Alaska Airlines 243 times. And be looking for our Seldovia edition of the Anchorage Memories VIP Club. Until next time, Mike and Mary, AnchorageMemories.com.